Ready for some Middle-earth acrobatics?
Oh shit. Oh my god.
You ready to get weird? Hello. Coming at you with some more niche content that you probably didn't ask for. The world is a weird place right now. Are you tired of hearing me say that? I'm tired of saying it. But I do feel the need to justify my actions when it comes to videos like these. So admittedly, I thought about making this video months and months ago. I bought all the supplies and then I just never committed to doing it. And that is mostly because makeup transformations don't do too great on my channel. But you know what? Life is short, and if I want to dress as an old wizard, I'm gonna do it. M'lady. So today, I am turning myself into Gandalf. You might have heard me say this before, but some of my favorite transformations are ones that are just super dramatic and render you unrecognizable. I just want to be an old man with a beard. The way I'm dealing with my anxiety during all of this, making some weird ass content, and I warned you on social media that I had plans to do some weird ass content, and you basically were all like,
Yes, Gib.
So I'm not saying you brought this upon yourself, but I'd like to formally apologize before I even begin. So these supplies were just sitting in my closet, waiting not to be touched, but I did get approached by a brand called Book of the Month, which I figured is kind of the perfect opportunity to create a monster. So before we get started, and to talk briefly about Book of the Month, here is sponsor Rachel. Oh hi, do you like reading? Do you also like books of which to read? How's that for a pitch? Today's video and today's transformation is brought to you by Book of the Month. It is a subscription service, much like a lot of the ones you see out there today. Every month they have a choice of 5 books on their website, and you choose one and they send it to you in a lovely little box. And what I liked about the selections is that they seem to have a really diverse selection of genres. Book of the Month is the fastest growing online book service in America. Their mission is to help new and emerging authors while simultaneously letting you discover the books that you want to read. Thank you. The little box and a bookmark. We love a bookmark. Good stuff. I feel like it's a really exciting way to find new titles and new authors that you normally wouldn't think of. And it's risk-free. Of course, you can skip months when you want. You don't have to do every single month. Normally $14.99 per month, but new members can get their first month for only $9.99. So for August, the choices were The Unraveling of Cassidy Holmes, The Space Between Worlds, The Night Swim, Atomic Love, and The Death of Vivek Oji. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. So yes, if you did want to check out those books or check out Book of the Month in general, head to bookofthemonth.com and you can use their August promo code
Sparkle, sparkle,
to get your first month for $9.99. Thank you so much, Book of the Month, for sponsoring this video. And without further ado, let's get back to it. Welcome back. So I'm going to show you all of the materials that I got for this. First of all, this costume, which I would say is a cheap-ass costume, but unfortunately, my friends, it was not. Spent a little more money on this than I would have liked. Officially licensed, which is nice. You know, it's not like some rip-off name for Gandalf like, the Charcoal Magician. I'm not sure that was the one. Okay. So this comes with the tunic, the robe, the belt, the bag, and the hat. Towel material? I mean, it's pretty heavy, so I would think that it's like at least decent quality, not the best, which is how I live my life, so. That is cheap looking, huh? Oh yeah, it's literally a towel. Garbage. Why do they charge so much for Halloween costumes? This is pure trash. Before I get started in the actual makeup transformation, I will be doing some work on this. Put it up on my dress form and try at least to do some weathering. Oh, Gandalf the lifeguard. I did get a wig, which is downstairs, which you will see later. I also got... I don't think you're ready for this. Yep, I got a beard. This did not come with a mustache portion, so I think what I'm gonna do is probably cut off the sides and just kinda, you know what I'm saying. I also, from the same site, ordered eyebrows. They just gave me a mustache. It says man eyebrows. I don't believe them. What a world it would be if mustaches could just double as eyebrows. Now, in addition to all that, I also got... I got a nose. I've never done a realistic fake nose before. Last time I did a fake nose was for Maksy last year, and my nose was running, and you can't breathe out of your nose. So all the snot, I'm so sorry. All the snot just kind of comes out and like pools around the bottom. Absolutely miserable. So it looks like this, at least. I can kind of punch holes at the bottom and make it align with my actual nose. I'm nervous this isn't gonna look great, but I also feel like, who cares? Do it for the lulz. Art thou ready? I don't think you are. So first things first, like I said, we're going to weather this baby. So let's give it a shot. I'm pretty nervous about this. Don't know if you've noticed, but me and Sir Ian McKellen don't share a lot of facial features, so let's see what we can do. Alright, well, things are about to get really attractive, so prepare thyself. I warned you. Why is it my neighbors are always out on their front lawn when I'm doing videos like this? Also, I feel a little bit like Voldemort in this tunic. I don't think the hairnet quite helps. Harry Potter. All right, back to business. So I've got my basic toolkit here, which is my normal makeup, some contour makeup, some Pros-Aid, and so it begins. Thankfully, most of my face and neck is going to be covered with beard, which is awesome because my skin's awful right now. So I suppose that's my beauty hack. If your skin is acting up, just throw a big old beard on it. I suppose I can start with like wrinkles. Don't look at me, neighbors. Oh, looking good. Hey, baby. Wanna see my fireworks? Please, child, don't look in my window. Don't look in my window. Why am I so scary? Why do I look like Palpatine? Something dark side. Best I've ever walked. Help the world the brows here. He ain't get time. Get him groomed. Got shit to do. This was a bad idea. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna fix it. I look a little bit like Gandalf the diseased right now, but oh yeah. Let's add the nose. I didn't promise greatness here, folks. I just promised adequacy. Should be the tagline of my channel. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, it feels weird. Okay. I look great. All right, Mr. Gandalf, let's see. What does your nose look like? Okay. I look like Squidward. Oh, fudge. That's not right. Please don't look in here. Bulbous enough for you. See if we can fix this a little. Oops. Can I like stuff that? All the other wizards are gonna tease me. Gandalf stuffs his nose. What have I done? Getting somewhere. Nice and bulbous. Not great. I'm gonna try to add some liquid latex around the edges. Oh, that smells awful. Why did you let me do this? Pardon me, I'm going to powder my nose. I have regrets. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna give you some. I am so sorry, Sir Ian McKellen. This is not what your nose looks like. It's not even attached. Cute. I'm gonna cut off the very edges. A little choppy choppy. Yep. Serious question. Do you think I am making Peter Jackson proud? Thank you. Is this gonna affect my mic? Okay, and then the mustache. Glorious. Okay. Gotta make those cheekbones pop. What happened? I'm now teaching you how to voluminize your beard. You don't want that beard to be see-through, folks. Wig time. Oh, I was gonna trim this, but look how beautiful. Come at me, Saruman. I'm gonna trim it just a little. Play. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Okay, they're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
This is not what I wanted.
Tell me where is Gandalf, for I much desire to speak with you. Tell me where is Gandalf, for I much desire to speak with you.
Rachel home, please. You show Nick yet?
No, let's go show Nick.
You have no comment? just huge. Frodo, can't I be speechless? How pretty you look. Oh.
Well.
You shall not pass!
Oh no!
Oh no! I can't see anything over this gun. I'm overheating. How's this look?
Good.
No, Frodo! I will not trifle with such games!
Oh. We should get some video. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No!
Casual Tuesdays. When I squint like this. Fly, you fools. This was this. I'll be completely honest, it came out better than I thought it would. Oh. I wanted to do the thing, and I did the thing. And here we are. I'm so happy. This sure was a journey. And a journey that for 88.3% of the time, more like 96.4, I thought it was going to be a gigantic failure. Very much adequate. I feel great. Honestly, I feel confident. Okay, yeah, so from far away, it looks good. Up close, not so much. This hair kind of makes me feel like Thirst Trap Gandalf. Oh, yeah. Did you come with me to Mordor? I'm so sorry, Sir Ian McKellen. The only thing that was gonna make me happy this week was making some weird-ass content, and so this is what that was. If you're still here, congratulations. Thank you, Book of the Month, for sponsoring this video. I will have everything you need to know down in the description, and of course, use the code And that is it. I love you. No, it's a Gandalf voice. I love you whether you're new or old to this channel. If you feel like sticking around, I upload every Friday. We have fun here. And I will see you in my next video. Bye! Am I just like radiating translucent? To talk about, blah, 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 blah. And to talk briefly,
Alright then, keep your secrets.
It's lovely to see you, Gandalf.
Like a waste of space. Your original cannot be replaced. Firework. No. How does that song go? 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Ah.
Show us a little leg, Gandalf. Welcome to burlesque. Yeah, get into it.
Bilbo Baggins, I'm not trying to rob you.
I am so scary. My little makeshift microphone. Beep beep. Oh.
What a gross sound that was.
Oh, now I look good.
I'm not a witch, I'm your wife.
Bye bye, boys. Have fun stomping.